We're taking a hike at Whirlpool State Park in Niagara Falls, New York. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Did you know that there are 2 day-use state parks really close to Niagara Falls? We were at Devil's Hole State Park yesterday. I'll put a link right up there where you can check that out. Really, really cool place to access the gorge and get down to the Niagara River. We're at the second one of those state parks today, Whirlpool State Park. Just up that way is Niagara Falls and Niagara Falls State Park. We're at Whirlpool. It's just a day-use park. There's no camping here. Just a place to come hike and see the Niagara River. We're at Whirlpool because right down here, there's a whirlpool. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. This place is awesome. Let's go for a hike. So there's a look upstream. Just up the way is Niagara Falls. And then as we come down, you'll see this spot where the water actually forms a whirlpool. It flows back upstream for a second, and then you can see right in the center there is a swirl. That is so cool. So obviously awesome views of the whirlpools from up here on the rim trail. We're going to make our way towards the steps, go down into the gorge and see it from the level of the water. It's going to be a lot of steps down. At Devil's Hole it was 405 steps down, 405 steps up. We'll see how many steps it is this time, but I imagine it's going to be close. So here's a look at the hike along the rim trail. It's pretty flat and level, so if you don't want to do the steps to go all the way down, you can easily walk along this trail and see the river from above. Great views. This park is definitely a place that you're going to want to check out, whether you decide to go down into the gorge or not. All right, guys, we made it to the steps. Let's hit it. Little rock cave formation in here. Kind of cool. Here comes Barb. About halfway down, there's a stone picnic table. Probably a good place to stop on the way back up. Rest a little bit. There's another picnic table up there. All right, this is a good sign that we're getting close. So we made it down the gorge steps. Now we're on the gorge trail. The good thing about the gorge trail is it's relatively flat and easy. All you have to do is navigate the steps to get down there. Admittedly, it's a lot of steps. I didn't count. I'll count on my way up and give you the step count. But Devil's Hole yesterday was 405. I think this was a little bit less, but not much. So it's a good amount of energy to get back up the hill. But once you get down here, the views are fantastic. As you can see, the view from the gorge trail is pretty awesome, even on this overcast, rainy day. Well, guys, we made it all the way down to the water. That was a long hike. And as you can see, that trail was not as flat and easy as it was over by Devil's Hole, at least the part we were on. So it does take a little bit of technical work, but it's not bad. But guys, this view is worth it. Check this out. So this is the whirlpool we were looking at from up top. You can see that the water flows back upstream on the other side of the river and forms a whirlpool. Really, really cool natural feature that you sometimes see in rapids like this. All of this water just went over Niagara Falls. Pretty neat. Is this not amazing? Definitely well worth the hike. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to climb back up, but it was definitely worth it. And oh, by the way, when I mean we gotta climb back up, we go all the way up there. It's a long way. That's a serious rapid. All right, we made it back up to the trail. Time to head back to the steps. Well, we've made it to the bottom of the stairs. Time to get up there. 372 steps to the top of the rim trail from the gorge trail. Not gonna lie, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm hot. It's humid today, but man, wasn't that worth it. We have a little bit of a hike back to the parking lot, and then it'll be time for some Gatorade. Whew! Well guys, as we hit the trail to head back to the parking lot, I just gotta say, Whirlpool State Park does not disappoint. If you have extra time, a time that you are spending at Niagara Falls, and you wanna get somewhere where there's a little less foot traffic, a little, less people, coming up to Whirlpool State Park and doing the Gorge Trail is awesome. Even if you just do the rim trail, I mean, look at the view behind me. It's unbelievable. If I were to compare the two between Devil's Hole State Park and Whirlpool State Park, I liked Whirlpool better. I didn't travel as far on the trail at Devil's Hole as I did at Whirlpool, but you could see the river a whole lot better at Whirlpool, at least on the trails where I was. And then getting down on those rocks there and seeing those rapids, that just sealed the deal for me. Both parks are great, but if you only have time to do one, do Whirlpool. Guys, thanks for watching. Camp Outside exists to help mom and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. So if you have any questions about Whirlpool State Park or Niagara Falls or camping or hiking in general, drop something in the comments below. If you visited Whirlpool State Park, let me know what you think. You can hit us up on other social media at Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, or our website at campoutside.com. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe and that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos. We have a lot more coming from our 2023 summer trip, so stay tuned for that. Guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. We'll see you next time.